Hey guys, welcome back to Pillow Talk. I am here once again with my husband, Torgy Bear 58.
Hello.
And yes, I said Pillow Talk. It's not sex. It's scary movies, sci-fi, video games, and everything in between. Topic of this discussion. What sci-fi movie icon and what horror movie icon would we pair together for whatever kind of movie, either like a buddy cop sort of thing or like a Freddy vs. Jason sort of deal. And right off the top of the bat, I'm gonna go with Jason. Jason's gonna be my horror pick because, well, let's break this down. In his history, he's been the motive of one movie because, remember in the first, he wasn't the killer of any kind, his mother was. And he was the star of 10 other ones, the remake included. He's one of those weapons that are just unbeatable. You can't fucking kill him. It's impossible. You can't do it. How many people have tried? And how many people should have succeeded and still failed? Doesn't make sense. He was supposed to... And in the Freddy vs. Jason movie, he was the supposed victor of that. Because remember, he walked away with Freddy's head at the end of that, even though it winked at the end. Excuse me. He's one of the most famous mama's boys in existence. You know he'd be, like, full of passion and drive with whatever he's doing. And, you know, that passion and drive sure could come in useful if you need him to do something. He's a really great motivator if he's the one chasing you. Want to get away from that. Can't really outsmart him because people have tried that too, and it works for like a few minutes, and then he figures it out pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Or his mom voice in his head or whatever tells him that something's not right, you gotta turn around now or go fix it or something. So yeah, Jason Voorhees is my horror pick for my movie collab idea here.
Alright. Well, mine, I've been thinking about this for a while, but I'm gonna have to go with, let's just say he's kind of green, and I'm gonna say it is Leprechaun. Now, Leprechaun, some of you guys might not know, is a B-movie horror villain who was very popular in the 80s and 90s, who was about...
Played by the star of Willow, Warwick Davis. If you don't know, you guys, I'm assuming you guys know who Warwick Davis is. If you don't know what Leprechaun is, you know who Warwick Davis is.
Yes.
He's a famous, I guess the technical term is dwarf, that's been in a bunch of movies as a dwarf, I suppose. He's a character actor for reasons as such.
Oh yeah. But I really picked him because of his humor, the creative ways he has killed his people in his movies. My favorite, it happens to be the most iconic, and it's the pogo stick. This old man, I don't know the jingle, but it was a lot of fun to watch, and I really loved his humor. Sadly, that's why I kind of went with him, just because growing up as a kid, I always loved just seeing a leprechaun going crazy on a tricycle going down the highway at like 50 miles an hour.
It's a tricycle. How fast can a tricycle possibly be moving?
I don't know, but with his legs moving that quick, unless it was just editing work, he had some quick legs. I was a kid. What was I supposed to expect?
Can we talk about the makeup work by Gabe Bartalos in that movie for a second?
Yes, of course we can. That was phenomenal.
The entire franchise. All the movies suck ass.
Yeah.
But Warwick Davis's performance, his enthusiasm, and Gabe Bartalos' makeup work sell the movies for me.
Yes. Amazing. Fantastic work, especially back then.
The scene with the ending scene in the first movie where he's just about falling down that well and he's melting into mush.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go. That's
gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. You mean gross?
In effects, it was gorgeous. Gross effects.
Gross. It was gore gross. And you know what? You're gonna do your sci-fi pick right now too.
Oh, my sci-fi pick right now, huh?
And then I'll do mine.
Well,
What is your sci-fi pick, dear?
Well, my sci-fi pick. See, it's in the sci-fi genre.
My cat just jumped in the box.
Yup, just jumped into the box.
We have a few boxes laying around the house that she likes to jump around and play in.
Keep an eye on Instagram and stuff, and we might show some behind-the-scene pics of those in their boxes. They're really Disney-themed. Some of them are.
Yeah, I didn't want just boxes laying around my house because they look like we were just moving in or something. But no, we've been living here for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to paint the faces of some of the boxes so they look like they made sense.
Mm-hmm.
And because if you haven't already figured it out, Disney house. This is an effing Disney house.
Hello.
So one of them is like a Minnie Mouse, and one of them's a Mickey, and so yeah.
Expect Donald here soon. But my sci-fi pick. Now I'm kind of going out of the box because I'm just gonna say this: Will Smith in the Men in Black, his character. Now the reason I say this, it is sci-fi. It's kind of out of the box, and it's a trilogy of movies. But the reason I picked him as my sci-fi, and the reason I believe him and the Leprechaun would do so good together, or not, depending on how it works, is their humor. I could just see Will Smith going up telling the Leprechaun to do something, and him just doing one of his stupid, silly little flippin' rhymes, and then Will Smith just saying, "Cut that crap out, do your job," and him just giving him the middle finger or some crap like that. I could just even see him cruising in the car after Aliens. I can see the Leprechaun doing something.
Which car? Leprechaun can drive anything.
Right. Well, see, yeah, he pulls out with his vehicle, and then all of a sudden Leprechaun comes out Leprechaun's
gonna come out driving the fucking Yoshi egg from Mario Kart or something.
Yes, that, yes. Yeah, just something stupid, and he's just gonna be like, "Really? Get in the car! We got a mission!"
Well, I am in my car, matey. What are you doing?
But yeah, I believe they would pair up.
Matey's more pirate. I should have said laddie.
Yeah, it's all good. But I could just see them, like, even kicking back afterwards and chilling out, like, "Hey, I'll get you some Irish whiskey," or "How about some American?" That just turns into a fight.
The only whiskey is Irish whiskey.
Movie? Which one? I think it's
it's the one where he goes to the Vegas.
Yep, that has to be 3.
It's the one where he goes to Vegas. It's the one with Mouse Man Scott.
Yep, it's the third one, because then the second one is with that guy in the car.
Oh gosh, I hate her. Her acting is horrific. Why did they cast her?
Hey.
Was it because they knew the movie was gonna be so bad that they needed the worst actress they could find? No offense to her, I'm sure she's a lovely individual. I'm sure she's a lovely soul. You can't act, honey. Not in that movie.
Can I say this? I can never stay mad at you. All right. Well, those are my horror and sci-fi picks. Now, honey, I would like to ask you what your sci-fi pick is.
Well, he's little as well. He's green as well. But he talks in reverse sentences and knows the ways of the Force, my friends. Yoda!
Do I have to go get him?
You can if you want to.
No, it's all good.
We have a, do you remember Christmas years back when The Force Awakens came out? And all those toys came out with, like, the Yoda figures and stuff?
Yes.
Bought him one for $100 for that Christmas. And we have a little Yoda toy just hanging in a spare room back there.
You know the funny story with that? How much was he about 2-3 months after? You want to share that?
Yeah, I was just floored when I found it for literally like already $30 less, not even 2 months later. I was so pissed off.
Mad as heck.
Because that was all our money.
All of it.
But anyway, back to my decision making here.
Yes.
Yoda. He's the wisest character that I can think of in a sci-fi universe. I can imagine. Okay, look. When I break it down in my mind, I can imagine Yoda getting his ass on Jason's back and trying to train Jason, if you will, to try to get him to conform to at least be manageable, to at least be workable. I mean, I don't expect him to be a good person, but I expect him to be able to be, like, manageable. Like, come on, Jason, we're gonna go get some fucking groceries or something, or can you imagine Jason in a grocery store? He's gonna just be hanging out by the meat section with his bloody ass machete, just like. No. See, and here's a scenario that I have in my head for like a villain movie. These two end up facing off somehow, some way, whether it be a spaceship, whether it be a fucking Cape Crystal Lake, whatever the fuck. So they start showing down. Jason's ready to fight. Yoda takes out his lightsaber, and Jason is just kind of looking at it like. And of course, Yoda being a gentleman, he's not gonna fight unfairly, so he freaking tosses him one, and Jason, he goes to pick it up, but he grabs it by the light side, so, like, so all his fingers burn off, and he just looks at him again with, like, with just the head tilt, so then he's just like, so he picks it up with his other hand, and then he just starts waving it around like he doesn't know what he's supposed to do with it. Because he's the mind of an 8-year-old, people. Come on. How much maturity does he really have up in here? So he's going to start... God, what would even happen in a saber fight?
I have no idea.
Because a force fight ain't going to do nothing. Because the Carrie chick already tried using the force in the 7th movie.
That's still around.
Yeah.
Still around.
Yeah, that still didn't work.
Nope, he's still kicking it. He's probably still kicking on it today. I can't remember how he died last. Do you remember how he died in the remake?
That was going to be my question. Were we going to count the remake?
See, I don't know, because wouldn't the...
Because isn't the remake technically a continuation, if you will, of what could be called the second movie? Because in the first movie, in the original, Jason never did anything. It was his mom.
Oh, yeah, so it would have to be... Yeah, because it would have to be like a sequel to the first one, because they ended the remake with Jason seeing his mom get her head cut off.
No, that was why that was like in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, that's what I meant. In the beginning of the remake.
Yeah, at the beginning of the remake, there was like a flashbacky sequence.
Yes, like during like the titles and everything. Presents Friday the 13th.
Why don't they make more movies that have like horror people and then like sci-fi people that are famous and put them together? We always see horror mashups and like sci-fi mashups. Why don't they put the two together mashup?
Exactly.
It would make sense. I would love to see a Yoda Voorhees movie.
Yeah, even just a parody, even something fan made. Just, guys, make something, even a short film of Jason meeting Yoda. Or Freddy Krueger meeting Deadpool. Something, right?
I can imagine Jason thinking Yoda was literally just a toy.
Right, and he just lifts him up and then just looks at his machete.
And Yoda's just... And Yoda's like, "You are quite strong, friend. Put me down you must. Put me down you will. Or face the fucking Wrath Force. I don't like the blood on your machete."
Right? Right, but let's see. Who else would be some good mashups now that we're just thinking about this? Like, just some random ones.
Why don't we let them tell us? Tell us in the comments below.
Yes!
What would you guys think would be good for horror and sci-fi movie mashups? Tell us in the comments below. This has been Pillow Talk with Torgy Bear 58, my wonderful husband.
Mwah.
I'm Torgy Bride 85.
My eye! Sorry, my eye! Ah! Okay.
Are you good?
I'm good. You good?
You know, seeing as how you took control of this video, how about you finish it off?
Okay.
Hi, Ebony. My first fur baby.
Okay, as long as she doesn't interrupt it.
Love her to death.
So this was Bear and Bride Pillow Talk with my wife.
Already did that.
Oh, yep, that's right. That's right. That's right. I'm rewinding. Let's fast forward. This is Torgy Bear.
If we were fast forwarding, the video would already be over.
Ah, man, I love you. This is Toy Bear 58. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oodles.